Who's back again. Get Shady.
Nah, scratch that. This ain't Shady. This is Nova, aka your musical plug, creator of the Energy Force. He's back like he never left with another season of the Cha-Cha Music Review podcast.
Say what?
Yeah, baby. So, Cha-Cha Nation, tell somebody to tell anybody to tell everybody that the Cha-Cha Music Review podcast is back, and we'll be amplifying the African sounds by bringing the best of African music to your ears.
Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, and my amazing members of the Cha-Cha Nation, it is me, Nova, aka your musical plug and creator of the Energy Force. Yes, I'm back as if I never left with another episode of the Cha-Cha Music Review podcast. And yes, it is the Cha-Cha Let's Talk Music series. And today we'll be talking about the recent Headies nominees. Yes, I said we because I am not in the compound alone. I have a good friend of mine in the compound, or should I say I have an uncle in the compound, because I don't know why we used to call him uncle, but I don't understand. Let me allow him to introduce himself.
All right, guys. My name is Tocheey, also known as Unku Tocheey, just like my guy. Also on my podcast, though. Thanks for having me on your show.
Thank you very much for being on the podcast. But before we go into the Headies and all of that, I mean, I want to know why the uncle though? Why Unku Tocheey?
I don't know. Let me bust your head. When I used to be in secondary school, they used to call me Don Pacific. I don't even know how I even got that name. But I don't know. All of a sudden, I think it was someone that actually called me Unku Tocheey. I'm like, okay, it's actually not a bad one, Unku Tocheey. Okay, I guess I should just customize the uncle to another UNKU and the Tocheey instead of TOCHI to something longer, and just that's a brand.
Tochi, let's dive into it, right? We want to talk about the Headies nominees and all of that. But before we go into the Headies nominees, let me first of all ask you, when the Headies announced that they'll be doing the award in the United States, what was your first reaction about that?
I don't know. I felt indifferent. Okay, no, at first I didn't feel indifferent. At first I was like, I mean, why take an indigenous show outside the shores of Lagos or outside the shores of Nigeria? I mean, Nigeria is actually a good foundation for it. I mean, there are shows that have been organized in Nigeria and we organize it well. I don't know, but with Hit TV's Headies Awards, it's always one case or the other. It's either they start the show when they say they are starting it by 10 a.m., they're starting it by 12 a.m., or there will be some technical issues. I mean, look at the AMVCA guys. They've been getting it right from the first edition to the 8th edition. So I felt more, if it's to attract the foreign guys, why don't you repackage the show and make it more entertaining and more attractive to these guys that are going to? I just thought it was just unnecessary. Yeah, that's how I felt.
Okay, I'm not even going to lie. In my own opinion, when I heard they were taking it, outside the shores of Nigeria, the first thing that came to my mind is, wait, has the Grammy ever been done outside the United States before? I don't know. I'm just saying. I mean, because we see the Headies as the holy grail of, music award in Nigeria. And I don't understand why it should be taken outside Nigeria, irrespective of whoever they're partnering with. Anyway, it's the Headies. If there is no Headies, that there's not going to be one or little controversies. Now, let's talk about the nominees. The nominees list was released, just about some few days ago. And I mean, a lot of people have been talking about it. So that's what we are here to do. We are here to talk about it. Now, let's start from Rookie of the Year. Now, the year review for this year's Headies is from October 2020 up until 2022. Yes, up until all the list came out. So that's what they've been doing. That means we have the whole of 2021 and, part of 2022 to pick out. Now, the rookies of the year, the nominees are AV, Fave, Magix, Portable, and Ugochi. Woo! First of all, let me start. Do you think there's anybody that is supposed to be here that is not here? Let me start with that.
I think there are lots of people. I mean, there is someone called J Reels. He gave us a banging song last year. I've forgotten the name. Once I remember the name, I would.
Medicine.
Exactly, medicine. He gave us like a hit song. I mean, why is someone like Vitoni not there? I mean, despite the whole rigmaroles of his accident few months ago, I mean, he came back bigger and he's had a a decent year. So why is someone like Vitoni not there? So yeah, I think Vitoni should have made that list, and I think J Will should have made.
But now we have AV, we have Fave, we have Magix, we have Portable, and you have Ugoshi. In your own opinion, who do you think is likely to win this category?
I think Faith should just take this away. I mean, Faith gave us decent songs, gave us danceable songs. So easily Faith should just take that.
All right, yeah. I mean, I think we are both in agreement of that. If you should ask me, I also think that Fabe should also take it away. She had a wonderful 2021. She blew us away with her song, and even her EP was also beautiful. All right, let's move to the next one and let's talk about the best R&B single. Now we also have again Baby Reading by Fave. We have Beggy Beggy by Arasta featuring CK. We have Essence, Wizkid featuring Thames. We have Running, Chike featuring Simi. We have Promise by Niniola, and we have Sinner by Adekunle Gold.
But this one is a tough one, no. But based on Essence being a Grammy nominated, I guess Essence should be taking that away. And that song will give them a run for their money. All these are great songs. I mean, Beggy Beggy was a job. Running to You was a job. Sinner was a job. I don't know, but this is a very difficult category. I just give it to Whiskey. Whiskey will be taking this because he has a large fan base. Whiskey should be taking this award.
Okay, I mean, no doubt, we all know, the craze that Essence did to everybody without a doubt. And for me, I feel like this is like probably one of the toughest category. No disrespect to Ariel Star. I mean, Beggy is a very, very good song. Baby Reading was released as a single. So, I mean, it was everywhere. You have Running to You. I mean, this was the song that probably took over the whole TikTok during the 2020 lockdown, and the challenge and everything was there. I had, Adekunle Gold with Sina, and it was also everywhere. If I was to pick, in terms of strictly R&B, I think I will either go to Running or Promise. Either of the two. I won't really mind if any of the two should win. This is just my own opinion though. Let's go to this one, and I feel like this is going to be the toughest one for me. The best rap single. You have Braids by AQ featuring Chike. You have Crown of Clay, Vector, MI featuring Fuse. You have Ellie Momo, Vector featuring Good Girl Ellie. You have Feelings, Ladipo featuring Benson. You have Tycoon, Show Them Count featuring Reminisce and Mojo. And you have Loading, Olamide featuring Bad Boys Team.
This category, Holy God can help us. Because a few days ago, I decided to listen to Tycoon, Show Them Come featuring Reminisce and this other guy, Mojo. Great song, great lyrics. I mean, Show Them Camps now, Show Them Camp when they want to give you a song. They don't release. They're like the I don't know what to call them, demigods of Nigerian rap music. They don't get to release singles every time, but once they drop like this, it is always a banger. So this is a very crazy lineup. Feelings a jam. Crown of Clay was a jam. I mean, that was like the whole reconciliation thing. Nobody saw Emma and Vector ever singing together. A great lineup. It's crazy. I don't know, but I think Lakon's God Body deserves to be part of this category. I don't know if you agree with me though.
I feel like there should even be what's his name? There's this song on Lakon's I Am Lakon's soundtrack. I'm trying to remember the name. I think it's Moreover 93 or Moreover 95. I can't remember the name of that song right about now. But yeah, like you rightly said, Lakon's God Body should also be, on the list. But I think the reason why I don't have an issue with this list is, like you rightly said, if you look at all the songs here, I mean, you cannot deny that all these songs are dope rap songs. That's why I'm not really having an issue with the with the list. But if I am to pick, I think I will pick between AQ, Braid. I'll also pick Tycoon, Shoden Camp, and I'll pick Crowns of Clay, Vector. I mean, if you look at Loading, compared to every other songs on the track, you can't say Loading was that, rap. Loading was more of sing rap and rap, sing rap and rap. if you look at feeling also, I mean, do not get me wrong, Ladipo came through with the whole, throw myself a party and have surprise and all of that. But the song still feels more of poppy. It sounds more of pop song than more of, a rap song. Same thing goes to Early Momo. Early Momo too sounds like an R&B song, has some rap feeling into it. But yeah, but if we are talking of rap in the real sense, then we're looking at Break by AQ, we're looking at Crown of Clay by MI, and also Tycoon by Shoden Camp. Yeah, the next one is best vocal performance, the female. Now you have Ira Star with Toxic, you have Leah with Alari, you have Niniola with Sixth Heaven, you have Simi with Running to You, you have Thames with Essence, and you have Waji with Last Time.
Amo, this is mad. I think Simi might cook this one.
Now, I think the only song I did not listen to, or have not listened to, in all of these songs and in all of this album is Waji, right? So let me just leave Waji aside. But looking at the rest, Arasta, Leah, if I'm going to pick best vocal performance, I think my number one has to be Sixth Heaven by Niniola. Then number two has to be Leah Alari. I mean, when I listened to the EP itself, titled Sixth Heaven by Niniola, I was blown away. I said to myself, I've not heard Niniola using a vocal like this. And that particular song that was actually even nominated here, Sixth Heaven, that was an outstanding performance. And also that was her name, that Leia girl that is under the video. Yeah, it was nice. Let's move on to the next one, which is Lyricist on the Roll. This is AQ, the Light Cypher, Black Bones, the Light Cypher also, Jazzy Jazz, Viper, Ladipo, Providence, Paper Colony, In Dawn We Trust, and Vector, Crown of Clay.
Lyricist on the roll. This is a crazy category. This is I literally just think it's either between Providence or I think it's Providence. Providence should take that award for all the hard work Ladipo has put into his music this year. I think he should be taking that home. So Ladipo for me, Providence.
All right. If I was to go with anybody, I don't know. I think 2021, when it comes to rap, was really AQ. AQ really, really held it down. He had a very decent what is called it? His album, was it an album now or an EP? Yeah, it was his EP, Golden. It was all of the Angels. And of course, the cipher that was used there, the last cipher. The next one we're talking about is best street up artists. And now this one contains, we have Bella Shmurda with Cash App, we have Rexy with KPK, we have Mobad with Feel Good, we have Naira Marley with Koleyewon, we have Neptunes and Gomeya with Amino, and we have Pokoli, Portable, and Olamide with Zazuze.
I think Mobad has had a very nice year, irrespective of the responses catch have been like how our lockdown anthem. But I think Mobad should take it. I feel go banana. Mobad should just take the award. Naira is out of it.
Are you sure?
Naira is out of it. I think so.
Are you? I mean, Naira Marley, that song is a very. I mean, it turned everybody mad too.
It's even a voting category, so anything can happen.
Yeah, it's a voting category, which is why I feel a bit sorry for what's his name, for Portable, because I mean, unless Pokoli, I mean, because Pokoli is also there too, so Pokoli might want to say, and I know Pokoli pulls a lot of crowds, so they can get the vote in. Yeah, I mean, Olamide also, they can get the vote in. But if you are to ask me, I think for me naturally, I'd rather say it would be between KPK and Cash App, because I mean, like you rightly said, Cash App was everywhere, and when KPK too also came out, we knew the madness KPK caused even till today. Now the next one is another tough one, the best rap album, Carpe Diem by Olamide. You have Clone War Volume 5, The Algorithm by Shoden Camp. You have AQ, Golden, Mafia Culture Volume 2 by Ido West, Providence by Ladipo, and Sex Over Love Black Bones.
Man, this category is crazy. Clone War Volume 5 was a very crazy. Was it Tycoon? I mean, I told you I was listening to the album lately, and man, show them comes. Those guys are crazy lyricists. Guys with their rhymes and everything. Kappa DM was actually a very, it was a man jam, so it was that after NSAS, I think he dropped this album. I think he dropped it during NSAS. Yeah, he dropped it during NSAS. Crazy album. I don't know. This is a very crazy category. Winners should definitely come. Is that Olamide? Show them camp like the poor Black Bones. Black Bones, Section of Love was decent, was crazy. Black Bones. I think Black Bones might win it.
And again, this is also not, a non-voting category. Yeah, so I really, really do hope that they have to actually call people that understand rap music and what a rap album should be like, so that they can at least come up with a better winner. But for me, if I'm going to pick, it's either going to be Clone 5 or Golden by AQ. My money is going to be on Golden by AQ. That's where my money is going to be on. And again, and I have to say again, in this category, I think I would have preferred a Lekon album rather than Mafia Culture by Indo West. I mean, I listened to the Indo West Mafia Culture, and yes, it was good, but compared to the two projects that Lekon dropped from 2020 up until now, I will pick a Lekon project above. So I've seen a Lekon project there getting nominated. For me, I think it's much better than having Indo West. I think that's the only thing that should not be there. But again, it is what it is, man. The next one, I feel like this one should not even be what they call it. It should not be what they call it, a debate. Best male artist, Adekunle Gold, Burna Boy, Davido, Flavor, Olamide, Wizkid. Should there be a debate who the winner of this one should be?
Who is winning that? I don't know.
Really?
I just feel so.
I feel like nobody should argue with Burna Boy on this one.
I think Wizkid might win it anyways. I don't know. I'll just take it.
They say it's supposed to be the overall most successful male artist with artistic quality and impact in the year under review. So we know that Burna Boy, come on. In the last 3 years, Burna Boy has been probably like the most successful Nigerian artist. We can't deny that fact. And now this is where, if we are going to be using, say, maybe Wizkid will win an award because SS is going to win an award because he got nominated for Grammy, then it's easy to say Burna Boy will win this category because he also won the Grammy.
True. You have a point.
It was the year of Burna Boy. We can't argue that. Any other person that probably came close should either be, like you rightly said, Wizkid and Adekunle Gold. Although I feel like there's another artist that is missing from this category. I'm not even going to lie. I'm surprised that Flavor made the list and Kiss Daniel did not make the list.
I'm shocked. Like, I was going to say that. I mean, why is it Kiss Daniel on this? How many songs did Flavor give us?
You can count the number of hits from 2020 to point that Kiss Daniel has over Flavor.
I think it is the industry not really liking Kiss Daniel. I just think there's an agenda against him. I mean, for someone that created such sounds, I don't know why is he not available in that. Why is he not available? But I don't know.
Kiss Daniel needs to be in that conversation, and I think it's high time people start giving Kiss Daniel his flowers. The next one is Producer of the Year, and the nominees are Beats by Jay, Rest His Soul. We have Blaze Beats, you have Nip Kiss, you have P Prime, you have Phil, and you have SARS. Based on, should I say, what would they call this now? In terms of honor, I feel like this award might go to Beats by Jay, to honor his memory.
Yeah, I feel so too. I feel great guy. He was a producer. He was an amazing guy. Unfortunately, death decided to take him away from us. I mean, death is something that's unavoidable rather. But yeah. I hope he's giving this award to celebrate him.
Yes. And now we are on to the last one that we are going to be doing for today, which is the best collaboration. We have Beggy Beggy, Arya Star featuring CK. We have Blinks, Blackbone featuring Amari and Buju. We have Ellie Momo by Vector featuring Good Girl LA. Essence, Wizkid and Thames, Feeling, Ladipo and Benson, and we have Running, Chike and Simi. Now, the first thing first, when this category came out, and I was like, no, every song on this category should have featuring Buju. Because I feel like Buju was the most collaborated artist.
Why is Highway not in this award? I mean, why is the Highway? Why was Highway not nominated?
DJ KY is featuring Fino, right?
Yeah, exactly. I mean, it falls under that calendar year, or doesn't it? I don't know.
It does.
It does. So why is he not nominated? I mean, Fino doesn't get to have his flowers. I mean, Fino is a great guy, giving us great rap music, giving us great hip hop music, but he's not always recognized. I don't know, but I think Flavor deserves his. Sorry, Fino deserves his flowers. But yeah, in all, I think Feelings deserves that award.
And if I was going to pick again, like I used to do, is that going to be between Bling Bling, Feeling, or Early Momo? I think it's either going to be one of those three. But my money is telling me that they'll just give it to Essence, Whiskey, and Thames.
True, because they're more popular.
Do you understand? It trended all over the world. I mean, this is not the whole Headies nominees. Trust me, we still have about 10 to 15 categories that we've not even talking about. And yes, I will be talking about them, but in another episode, because if we are to sit down and talk about everything, it might take about 2 hours, and I don't want to, bore you with all of that. So let's just, end it here. But before, I allow you go, Tocheey, let me just ask you this. Now that the Headies have decided to move abroad and they're having a foreign collaboration and all of that, are you seriously looking forward to this year Headies? Like, oh, I can't wait. Or, we'll go shall watch them.
Man, I'm just keeping all my fingers crossed because I mean, with these guys, Hip TV, I don't know, they always have a way to disappoint us. Like I said, they should have taken cool from their counterparts in African Magic, how they organize their AMVCs and how everything is always going to plan. But then again, they thought it was wise enough for them to take it to abroad. And okay, I think they're trying to push the commercial aspect and other things are trying to make the show a viable one for us or a very enjoyable one for us. So yeah, looking forward to it. I'm not giving them 100%, but yeah, it's something I look forward to, and I hope they make us proud.
All right, it is something that you are looking forward to, and it's also something that I am looking forward to. If not for anything, for the content is going to provide my podcast. So yeah, I am looking forward to it. Ladies and gentlemen, and boys and girls of the Chacha Nation, that is where I'll be drawing the curtain on today's episode of the Chacha Let's Talk Music series on the Chacha Music Review podcast. Till I come your way with the second part of the Headies nomination. My name will always remain Afis Donova, aka your musical plug, creator of the Energy Force. Remember, keep the energy, keep it 100, and keep it positive. Peace out.
Yeah, cha-cha time, two time for the cha-cha gang. Give me the cha-cha gang. Rockin' with the best, cha-cha gang. Give me the cha-cha gang. Alaye lawan cha-cha gang. Give me the cha-cha gang. Wati my body, cha-cha gang. Give me the cha-cha gang, cha-cha gang. Wati my body.